Hello, welcome to how to solve this very nice square root math simplification problem. Square root of 15 minus square root of 3 divided by square root of 12 whole to the power 6. First of all, we suppose that let x is equal to square root of 15 minus square root of 3 divided by square root of 12. Now we need to find the value of x to the power 6. Now x is equal to, we can write this square root of 15 as square root of 3 times 5 minus square root of 3 divided by, and we can write this square root of 12 as square root of 3 times 4. Next, x is equal to, now we can write this square root of 3 times 5 as square root of 3 times square root of 5 minus square root of 3 divided by, and we can write this square root of 3 times 4 as square root of 3 times square root of 4. Next, x is equal to, now from here we can factor out this square root of 3. Square root of 3 as a common factor, and in bracket left square root of 5 minus 1 divided by square root of 3 times, this square root of 4 is equal to 2. Next, x is equal to, this square root of 3 will be cancelled with this square root of 3, and here left square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 2, and if we multiply both sides of this equation by 2, we get 2x is equal to square root of 5 minus 1. Now we move with this negative 1 to the left side. 2x plus 1 is equal to square root of 5. Now from here we take square of both sides of this equation, and this square will be cancelled with this square root, and according to algebraic identity, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This 2x plus 1 whole square is equal to 4x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 5. Now we subtract 1 from both sides of this equation, and this plus 1 will be cancelled with this negative 1, and this equation becomes 4x square plus 4x is equal to 5 minus 1, 4. Now we move this 4 to the left side. 4x square plus 4x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we can factor out 4 from here. 4 times, in bracket left, x square plus x minus 1 is equal to 0, and if we divide both sides of this equation by 4, we get x square plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Next, x square is equal to, we move this negative 1 and this plus x to the right side. 1 minus x. Now let's find the value of x to the power 6. X to the power 6 is equal to x square whole to the power 3. Next, Now in place of this x square we put the value of x square 1 minus x from here. The value of x square is 1 minus x whole to the power 3. And 1 minus x whole cubed can be written as 1 minus x squared times 1 minus x. Now according to algebraic identity, a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. This 1 minus x whole square is equal to 1 minus 2x plus x squared times this 1 minus x, 1 minus x. Next 1 minus 2x plus, now in place of this x square we put the value of x squared 1 minus x from here. The value of this x square is 1 minus x times this 1 minus x. Next this one plus this one, 2 and minus 2x minus 1x minus 3x times this 1 minus x, 1 minus x. Now we multiply this 2 minus 3x by this 1 minus x. 2 times 1, 2 and 2 times negative x, negative 2x, and negative 3x times 1, negative 3x, and negative 3x times negative x plus 3x squared. Next 2 and minus 2x minus 3x minus 5x plus 3 times, now in place of this x squared we put the value of x squared 1 minus x from here. The value of this x squared is 1 minus x. Next 2 minus 5x, 3 times 1 plus 3 and plus 3 times negative x, negative 3x. Next this 2 plus this 3, 5 and minus 5x minus 3x minus 8x. Now in place of this x we put the value of x square root of 5 minus 1 over 2 from here. The value of x is equal to square root of 5 minus 1 over 2, and 5 minus 8 times value of x square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 2, and 5 minus from here 2 one time and 2 4 times 8. So here left 4 times square root of 5 minus 1. Next 5 minus 4 times square root of 5, 4 times square root of 5. Negative 4 times negative 1 plus 4, and this is equal to this 5 plus this 4, 9 minus 4 times square root of 5. Now square root of 5 is equal to 2.236. So 9 minus 4 times value of square root of 5, 2.236, that is equal to 9 minus 4 times 2.236 is 8.944. 9 minus 8.944, 0.056. This is the approximate value of x to the power 6. This is the final answer.